97.9 GRD, Grand Rapids Rock Alternative, the Free Beer and Hotwings Show. A few showers today, 51 the high. 44 now, downtown GR.
Oh, that's it. We're just going to wrap you up. Nothing more to talk about.
No, you sold it
Yeah,
early.
there's one
It was
thing.
like 5:30 or 6 when you said you saw somebody famous on the streets of Grand Rapids.
Well, I think he'd definitely be famous, but the thing is, around here, a lot of people know who this guy is and has had an interaction with him. But he's out and about right now, and to his credit. Any idea? Any thoughts who it could have been? Sports figure.
Well, I assumed it was huge.
No.
But
No.
That's not it.
No.
Okay. David Kirkus.
No. That he would have been smashed into a light pole, slumped over the wheel with a bottle of vodka nearby.
Allegedly.
I will go with Mayweather.
No.
Floyd Mayweather's grandma. She's famous.
Yeah, you can find her anywhere, man.
She
Just look
has
for the flashy baseball hat.
A gold lame hat. Maybe
Here's how the interaction went. I was running down the street. I just started a run, and I noticed a black pickup truck with a big, large man. Looked to be 6'6".
Yeah, yep. I know.
Maybe I don't.
Actually, it was a pickup truck.
Okay.
I think I said that. And he's very big. And two guys are walking up the other street and meets him at the rear of the truck. They have a clipboard in their hand. I go, oh, great. Lawn care canvassers. Oh, no.
Yeah.
And I think to myself, now they're going to go to my house, and the dog's going to go crazy. Probably wake my wife up, who's probably taking a nap or something. Great. Mm-hmm. So I'm running by this truck with these three guys, and the giant looks at me and waves. And I wave back. And then I look forward, and then I realize that there was something on the truck that described to me what it was, or who that was. And it was a name, and it was the name Riemersma.
Oh.
Okay, that makes...
There probably was some canvassing going on.
Yeah, definitely.
But not for lawn care.
No.
So I stopped, and I turned around. And holy cow! If I'm gonna shake this guy's hand. I was a big fan of this guy when he played football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I go, hey, are you Jay? I go, Jay Riemersma, and he looks at me, and I'm wearing my hammer strength, bald head, sunglasses. I'm booking it. He looks at me, he goes, I look like you 10 years ago.
I probably did.
Yeah, except you're one
foot taller.
1 foot taller.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's walking around the neighborhood, banging on doors, asking people to support him. He is running, of course, for Congress in in District 2 in the state of Michigan. And he says to me, he goes, hey, he says, I'd like you to vote for me. And I said, well, I don't know, Jay. I said, I may, but I don't know enough. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna check it out. I said, I haven't really been too connected to anything politically. But maybe it's time that I should. He goes, yeah, I think you should, and maybe this will be the thing that gets you going. He goes, you should be connected. I go, you're right, I should. And then he says, I go, so what? I said, what are you hoping to do? And he goes, well, I'm hoping to meet some people, and what I really want to do is get to work on this MBT. And I go, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what that is.
I think I know what it is.
And so I say to him, oh yeah, of course you are the. Middle business tax.
I know the second part is bacon and tomato, but I don't know what the M stands for.
The middle business. And he goes, no, it's the Michigan business. And so I look like an idiot. I have no idea what he's talking about, and I don't know what he is doing for it or against it or whatever. I was kind of just flabbergasted by this 11-foot tall man in front of me. But I said, well, and he doesn't know who I am.
Right.
But good for him, I guess, because here we are talking about it. Mm-hmm. Now, I am not saying vote for Jay Riemersma or do not vote for Jay Riemersma. Right. I have no idea about any of the candidates or what. This used to be this was Hoekstra's job, right? This is what he's giving up.
I think
to
so,
run
to run for governor.
I think so.
Okay. I think I know more than you, the way you just looked at me.
Well, I was thinking Vern Ehlers, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Hoekstra. Yeah.
I think so too, but I guess collectively we know little. But anyway, I said to him, I go, well,
I peaked at business tax. Yeah.
So I got his website, and that was the only thing I was certain I would be giving out is his website, because he took the time to tell me about it, and that is votejr.com. So I just wanted to tell the story that I had an interaction with the guy and what his website is, and you decide for yourself of what you want to do. But I thought that was pretty cool, because I used to watch that guy play at Michigan, and he was badass. And then he had a pretty damn good career, I think, with Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Yes?
Yeah, I'd say he did.
Yeah, he had a really good career.
You play more than
very respectable.
You play 4 years in the NFL, you're at average for the length of time for a career, and he was well over that. I think he was 8 or 9, maybe more.
And so now he's trying to make a name for himself. And he was out there for a while, because I ran for like an hour and 15 minutes, and I came back, and that truck was still there.
That's a tough job.
So dude is banging on doors. And so he goes, well, where do you live? I'll put a sign up front. I go, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I go, Jay, just wait. Just wait. I don't even know if I like you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I liked you as a football player.
But no, I'm just kidding. I like him. He seems like a really nice guy. So I actually sent him an email saying, hey, man, I wanted to send you an email telling you that of what you did today. Because you may not know it, but you not only got a lot done with banging on doors, but you had a productive day because you met somebody who's going to talk about this on the radio. And I told him where I worked and what we do, in case he did not listen. And I told him that we're trying to make an impact in Grand Rapids, and hopefully one day we'll be like the big shows and get a little bit of an audience that someone's listening to us.
That'd be super.
That'd be good if we ever catch on.
Yeah.
So I told him we would be talking, that we would I would tell this story on the air. And I told him when it would happen, so hopefully he's hearing it right now. So good for you. He worked hard, so I figured I'd mention his website.
Boy, it is an advantage to be someone who has a name in the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that helps a lot.
I'm not saying that makes him more qualified or less qualified, but boy, it's an advantage to be known, even if for football or whatever. Because who's he running again?
Beats me.
Yeah.
If you had said, hey, who's running? I would have been able to say, oh, Jay Riemersma's running for one of the districts. I don't know which one. But if you'd said, who else is running? Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't vote for him. He's not in my district. I'm in District 3.
Right.
I had to look it up. I go, I don't know what district.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I go, okay, 2nd Congressional District. He may or may not be part of my district.
I'll tell you what.
But he's not. It's all Lakeshore stuff.
For a signed Michigan jersey and a football, I may allow you to put your sign in front of my house.
Just start bartering it out. I would like tickets to a Steelers game.
Yeah.
Playoff on the 50-yard line.
I believe that is completely legal, too. As a way to buy votes.
I would also like Rich Rodriguez to be fired.
Ooh, you got to have some pull, Jay. Come on, make it happen. You hate that guy.
I wonder what camp he's in. People will ask him during the campaign.
And he's got to give a political answer. But wouldn't it be great if he went, he sucks.
Yeah. Or I love him. I'm going down with the ship. Wouldn't have said that.
At least it would be taking a stand.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have a problem taking a stand, though.
No, I don't think you
whatever he believes in.
No, you can't. You're not going to be even moderately successful if you can't take a bit of a stand on things.
Yeah.
Although some people can't.
1-800-947-3979. You can email idiots@freebearandhotwings.com. That's pretty cool that you met him in the community, though. Well, regardless of who you are, whether you have name or not, the idea of campaigning, going through all of that work, and then having absolutely nothing to show for it if you lose, you went out shaking all of those hands, putting all of that time and effort in, probably your own money in some cases, going to fundraisers. Boy, that would be I don't know how anyone gets up from that and does it again. Like you hear of, there's always the old story about Lincoln who lost the first, 4 or 5 elections he was in. But there are plenty of people who have lost elections.
Yeah.
And you always think about it like with the president, like with Gore, where he lost and he's like, oh, God, I'm out. But, man, even on a local level like that, you put that time and effort in and get nothing.
So much energy involved.